right, chat. Do we take the car with the terrible model, or do we take the car with the good model that I want to drive less?
We take the car that has everyone be a similar class.
What, you want the race to actually
No
start?
guarantees. So, context viewers, if you aren't as familiar with Forza, this isn't a traditional race. This is what Forza calls a showdown race, where everyone shows up in cars of different speeds while the slower cars start first. The idea being that everyone will finish at roughly the same time. We've paired this with the longest track in the game, where even a fast car will take a lap in like 10 minutes or so. And we've done 3 laps of it, so some people are going to be waiting a while, depending on what we take, of course.
I know I'm taking something relatively fast.
See, one of the issues here, though, is the faster the car you take, the longer you have to sit there waiting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where's the issue?
And it's just less driving time.
Yeah, you can use that time to Nate was going to pay Peggle. I have your truck simulator open.
Oh, hell yeah. Peggle? Yo, shout out Peggle, though.
Alright, I am most likely going to hate myself for what I am doing. I hate that you have to set it to current car. I always forget that when I'm searching up liveries.
Are you at the festival?
Are we meeting up before the race?
We should not reveal our cars.
Yes,
I
want
do not think we...
Yeah, I'm agree with that. We should make it a surprise.
I am not taking this car, but why is my Toyota Camry in S1?
Oh, but this is going to be a fun car to drive. Okay, I do not regret taking this one.
I'm taking a car that has a soft spot in my heart because I got to actually see one in person, like at one of my first car shows.
I got to see a car in person once.
I am picking a car where I looked through backstage and looked at what cars seemed interesting, and this one seemed interesting, so I kind of just grabbed it. I've never really heard of it before and probably will never again.
As usual, I'm going to severely hurt the handling by instantly making it all-wheel drive.
What was Max doing?
He said helping his friend with something.
Max, is that Max?
Someone just joined.
Max, you made it just in time!
You were just in time, man. You were seconds away from missing it.
Alright, y'all go ahead and start without me.
You're not gonna make it.
I ain't getting on tonight. No, we couldn't get the tire off. 3 of the lug nuts.
You do sound like you're radioing in from like rural
And
Arkansas,
you are caller
Firewalk
number
Station.
7.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the
Congratulations!
shitty-ass microphone on the car. Here,
Patrick is slowest.
Awesome.
We all pick different.
Yeah,
What do you know?
No, this is awesome. This is perfect.
What's your waiting time, Andres?
20 minutes.
Nice.
Nice.
What are you in, S2?
Yeah.
That means I'm going to spend at least 20 minutes on this thing. Oh God.
You might make it around the track. I have 10 minutes.
All
I
right.
had 5 when you started. I'm down to 3:30.
I might as well go and restock the refrigerator.
So the reason why it's such a big deal, Max not showing up. Remember, in our point system, you get 0 points for missing a race, whereas even low-scoring people get like 9 points. We also, and I've been reflecting this in the scoring that y'all have been seeing in the video. Everybody gets 2 races. Their 2 slowest races dropped from the score. So Max, who's missed 2 races, those 2 races are going to get dropped from his final score, but that's not reflected in the score at the end of the videos because I'd have to like if he gets a lower score later, I'd have to like remove one and then add another one. It's too complicated. I'll just add it on the last video. But yeah, so it shows like right now, I think at the end of last race, me and Andres were tied for points. We are not tied. He missed a race. We are absolutely not tied. He has beat me in pretty much every race so far.
Did you see what car I was in, Patrick?
I did not.
I'm staring at it right now.
I'm staring at it, yeah. I'm staring at Thomas the Tank Engine with a Golf livery.
I'll just be driving here in fear.
I don't know if I'm gonna catch you, to be honest. This thing is interesting.
Controller, why are you lagging? You are plugged in by cable.
Oh, Andres, now that you have me thinking about it,
Controller!
the train simulator games that keep coming out, they finally added a paint editor like Forza, so in theory, in the newest one, you could make Thomas the Tank Engine with a Golf livery.
I love it. I might just get it for
Okay,
that.
it's not going to convey on screen, but while the car was rewinding, tabbing out, disabling Bluetooth, and tabbing back in time.
5 seconds.
Which means I still have 5 minutes.
Man, this was
Bye.
this is the slowest I've ever driven this car. because I'm following.
Speed limit.
I'm following my friend, and so we going like 20 miles an hour right now.
It's pretty with like a bit of fog on the ground right now.
I know, it is actually very
What
gorgeous
fog?
to drive in.
I see blue sky.
I know, right?
I know
It's
what
pretty
fog
with-
you're talking
I
about.
see
and
the train.
Oh,
Yay!
Staring at like 80
Wait,
and
wait, wait.
sunny in Florida. Like, what is
yeah.
this?
It's just gonna be like the middle of the night when I get started.
This is some very exciting racing because all the footage is just us driving and none of us racing at all.
Hey, you got some footage there of me racing the train.
Yes, that's gonna be the only racing
But
footage.
then I had to hit the hairpin, so the train is pulling away from me again.
Aw.
I was kinda hoping two of us had the same class, so like those two could have a good race.
Nope.
Nah, that shit ain't gonna happen.
Nah.
If someone calls a caution, what happens?
I don't think we do cautions in this race.
I don't think
I don't
we
think
can
that's really
either.
a good way to, unless we like all stop there. But that's just gonna benefit the faster cars.
Get some good music behind this, Patrick. We're gonna need it.
I'll get some very good like Ford door jar chimes to go with the hazards.
I'm just out here doing shit on my own over here.
How's the Peggle game going?
I haven't started.
What track y'all on?
One more minute
I've been
for
answering work emails.
Thanks, bro. Just out here
Even
doing
better.
shit. man.
Oh, I'm in the guardrail. I'm still in the guardrail. The guardrail ended and I was still in it.
Oh my god! It has just turned to like night from midday.
Wonderful.
Oh, bye, Nate. I'll see you in
Bye.
like, I don't know, 20 years.
Hopefully in 3 laps time. And no sooner.
Wow, this is just a fun drive at 160 miles an hour.
This is a very nice car to drive. I know I'm probably not driving it optimally, but it's driving very nicely.
I don't think this is a good car, but it is fun to drive because you have to take every corner sideways.
That might
Drift.
not be fast.
Oh my god, train! I'm having work PTSD right now.
It doesn't slide. Like there's not much tire squeal. The car just rotates.
I just went up second gear hill in fifth gear.
You're there?
Yeah?
Dude, I'm just about to leave the canyon.
Going by the resort right now at the edge of the map.
Jesus Christ.
I'm only 9 minutes into the race.
I'm 14 minutes into the race.
I'm negative 6 minutes in.
I'm 4 minutes in, yeah.
That's fine. I actually have to move my joystick there because my Xbox was like idling for too long.
Ah! I've crashed.
That's one counter for Dylan.
Have
So
you
we're going to be going
gotten
past 10.
the end of 1 lap yet, Patrick?
I'm in the jungle area.
Okay. I'm on 2nd gear hill in 7th gear. Andres, how much time do you have?
3:30.
I might lap you. I'm just passing that beachside Mayan city.
I'm way off road.
I didn't see what Andres' car was.
I'm in a radical.
Oh yeah, that's a thing that exists. Forgot about
Yeah,
that.
I know, right? It's like really like forgotten, but I like actually got to see one in person at like one of my first car meets.
That's
This
the
is like
one
when
that's
I,
like a
I didn't-
prototype, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like think
Yeah,
like,
I like that
P2, but like
Yeah.
you know early
Street
2000s and street legal. Yeah. Oh, there goes what's his face?
I'm gone.
What's that dude? What's that dude's name?
Dodge the trees, dodge the trees, dodge the trees. I did not dodge the trees.
Yeah.
That's a 2 on the crash counter.
I am on the bridge to the jungle. I'm passing the airstrip.
I'm in the canyon. How far off are you to starting, Andres? We're at 20 minutes.
40 seconds.
I'm almost to the turn to go by the beach.
I reached to get a drink and I nearly crashed.
I will not lap Andres.
Time to find out if I can even drive this thing well.
This is more of an endurance test for all of us rather than, a race.
Yeah. In retrospect, that is what makes it really smart to get the lower class car. It's less taxing to drive.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, but I like my car a lot.
I'm in a Napier Railton.
Everyone's favorite
what
car.
you're in. Oh, that's the car I dressed up in really ugly things that didn't do well at DK Mountain.
Oh, by the way, I left 5 seconds ago.
I
Yeah.
see you on my map.
Now I just have the horror.
And this is where Forza becomes a horror game.
Yeah, especially for me, because I know he is going to catch me at least once.
Yeah, he has to catch you twice, so you get to listen to the Jaws theme play out in your head twice.
You know the drowning music from Sonic? I should just sort that as he gets close. You should look up the drowning music from Sonic. It'll play.
I'm driving.
Okay, you only need one hand for that.
The other hand is for my beer.
No, you can only drink at a red light. That way you're not drinking and driving.
Well, there are no red lights in, so unfortunately.
Yeah, there
You
are.
gotta be
There's
at least
two
a
on the back of your
stop
car.
Yeah, there's 4.
How do we want to do fastest lap?
I just don't think we'll count it for this race.
I think this is going to be a different type of race.
But like, do we want to give a bonus point in place?
I just fell off a bridge.
Least amount of crashes?
That could be it, yeah.
I can win this one.
Most amount of crashes?
We could do most. A pity point. Yeah.
Oh, we do that.
Sure. Most amount of crashes.
I'm out of the canyon.
I'm in the canyon.
I hate that I almost ran through it at a corner.
You
You probably know exactly which one I'm talking about.
In the one in the
Fly off a
jungle.
bridge.
Is it that corner that always is tighter than you think it is? It's like almost a 90-degree left-hander, but it doesn't look like it until
No, it's that right. It's that really, really fast right-hander.
No idea what you're talking about.
You'll notice it conveniently with a tree positioned right where the runoff is.
So, guys, how about that weather, eh?
I didn't even take
Yeah.
a jacket to work today.
I didn't take one to work yesterday, and I ended up like just having like the bare minimum on lap 2, by the way. So I'm cooked right
I
now.
missed the
like,
checkpoint.
Everything hurts.
My foot fell through my garage roof yesterday as I was cleaning it.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
jeez.
I know multiple guys who can do it for cheap. We are all right here.
Yeah.
It won't be done properly in the slightest, but it'll be funny.
No, he's an architect. He gives us the instructions for how to do it. Which means if we don't do it right, it's his fault.
That's what you should do.
There's
You should put a
one
door
behind.
on the roof.
Yes. Vertically or like horizontally? We're just sitting straight like a hatch.
It's like a hat. You escape.
Ah.
Oh, hi,
because
Andres.
the garage is on fire.
Hi.
You can escape out the top.
For context, Andres passed me as I entered the sand dunes.
Yeah, I have no idea how to, as opposed to give much context. But yeah, I did.
You did it.
Oh, I'm on the beach now by the sand dunes.
On the beach,
I'm
as in
going up
driving in the
Second
part
Gear
of the
Hill.
track that goes by the beach, or are you just driving on the beach?
A bit of both.
I'm entering that area just north of the big mountain, the volcano.
I'm entering the jungle.
I got white walls. And every
Nice.
time my car gets sideways, I get to see my white walls.
What's supposed to be a good lap for the Goliath? 10 minutes?
I don't know.
It's like
Wow.
yeah, something
a little
like
bit
that.
short of 10 minutes for an S2.
No,
Oh.
it's longer than 10 minutes for S2, at least when we used to run it.
Okay, I was gonna say, because I'm off pace then. Because I'm approaching 10 minutes and I'm still in the jungle.
I crashed again.
Well,
I thought it was
I'm
like
in an A
12
class and I have 14:35. Yeah, like S2 is like a 12-minute lap.
I think I found the turn that Nate was talking about. I'll review the
The one
footage, but
conveniently
that
placed
turn
tree.
did fit his description.
Can we just call that the curve, the conveniently placed tree?
Are we gonna name a second portion of the map?
Yeah, that's the convenient tree. We've done it, guys. We've found a landmark.
Watch, we'll go back in the footage and we find ourselves crashing on different corners.
I know.
We don't know that it was the same corner.
The corner I just passed is what I thought Nate was referring to.
What a thrilling race. I haven't seen
Yeah.
anybody.
I saw one person and it was for like a couple of seconds.
I know
I
for a
saw
fact I'm not
Andres
going to-
really far ahead of me.
I am crossing the start line.
The tonal clash between the two Mario Kart tracks and then Second Gear Hill and then this.
And then just this. This is just having a nice drive at this point.
That's pretty much what
Honestly,
I'm doing,
yeah.
yeah.
This
The
is kinda
whole
relaxing,
map.
'cause I didn't like absolutely dump power into this car, so I'm not even going past like 190 really.
That's
Okay, I
slow
don't think
for
you're
an
going to
S2.
catch me because my car is topping out at 170 something.
My car on the straights is passing 130. Sometimes going higher, but
About
not than.
150.
I think I maxed up past 140, but I rarely actually reach that.
second gear hill in 8th gear.
Wait,
the
I thought you
notion
were
of
going
a
in the jungle.
car from the 1930s with 8 gears is terrifying.
I take that corner conservative so I don't fall off again. And then I botched the next corner.
I hope I'm still on track to beat my best lap. I'm sure this car can beat 18 minutes.
Yeah, to answer, I guess, my own question from earlier, I did a 12:03, so yeah, you're about right.
You probably could get like 11:30, 11:40.
Oh, thanks
Yeah,
for calling me slow as fuck.
No,
If you
no,
had
what
a,
I'm saying is your first lap out in a car on any track's going to be slightly slower.
I also fell off a bridge on that lap.
Yeah.
You know, that might have killed your speed.
That might
Might
not
have.
have helped.
I don't know.
I'm on lap 3. My lap 2 was slower than my lap 1. That's not a good sign.
You're starting lap 3. I don't think I'm going to catch him, honestly.
You should be probably about halfway through that lap if you're going to catch him.
I don't know where I am right now. I'm like on the north side of the map, I think.
Yeah, you're about half.
Yeah, I'm entering the... Yeah, I'm coming up on like the sand dunes, I think.
Okay,
That's
so
about half.
you're on track.
Yeah, I think you're going to be on pace to get pretty close.
That was a 16:29 for my lap time.
That improvement,
Yeah, that's a 30-second improvement.
Dylan remains closer to me than I would expect, but also not gaining on me as fast as I would expect. I guess he is in the Napier. I forgot how shit a car that was.
The fun car to drive, but not a fast car.
Yeah,
Which is part of the reason I took it, was because of how long this track is. I was like, I want a car that's fun. Train!
you're seeing the train?
Lap-
Shoot, it's
I'm
behind me
seeing the
then.
train! I just pulled next to it.
The train might catch you, that's funny.
I see Patrick on my mini-map. He's very, very far ahead of me, but I see him.
This is where the race starts getting interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if this helps at all, but I just passed the airport in the jungle coming
You're
up on
about half
second
lap
gear hill.
behind me, so...
I almost hit the train bridge in the part where like the road snakes under the train track.
Oh, I'm getting close then. I see Dylan on my map.
Yeah, I just looked backwards and I saw you on my map.
You're driving a canoe at this point.
I am just going to go drive off-road for a little bit.
Going for a drive to clear my head. Are making my ears bleed.
My car's kind of pleasant,
Patrick, how
right?
far along are you?
I'm leaving the mount. I'm in that middle in between S's between the desert and the mountain.
So Nate, there's a slightly bigger gap between me and Patrick than it is from you to me.
Okay. So I have a chance.
So, wait, so Patrick, you're basically at 8 minutes right now, and it took you 16 minutes?
18 minutes was my best lap.
Oh, 18 minutes. Yo, Chad, this is doable. We're in this.
Dylan, does your car have headlights?
Yes. And taillights.
I know
didn't
same
get
thing
that.
back then.
Okay, let me not
Are
fall
there
off this
any
bridge.
cars in this game that don't have headlights or taillights?
There's some in like the little icons that don't have headlights and taillights, but like they're added. Like the Auto Union.
Yeah.
I'd say in terms of headlights, the first thing that comes to mind is that like drag racing Camaro, not the Copa one. No, yeah.
So we had to park you. I took him back to his house.
Status update from Max.
I like how you
Nate
just had
has
to pass up on the
passed me.
story.
Y'all race going good?
We're in third. I'm on lap 3. I think everyone else is.
Yep. Nate just passed me for second place.
I'm in
Like
the
shit.
airport. I'm passing the airport in a sequence.
Y'all have a good
We're
one.
gonna fire.
You as well.
Yeah.
Going up second gear hill.
badly for you to get second.
Everyone announce when they reach second gear hill so that we can base it off of that. That's a good landmark, I think.
I'm on second gear hill.
Oh, he is right behind me.
My fourth and fifth gears are
I am
so
on
tight
second
together.
gear hill.
Oh God.
I can see both of you on my mini map.
Nate's superior skill might have me.
I think Nate will get you. I'm not sure if I'll get you.
I'm gonna get you. Come back here.
Only because you're in a RX-7, I'm thinking like Pokemon battle music is like going on. A wild RX-7 has been found in the tall grass or whatever it is.
Wild RX-7 has appeared.
The two green dots are right on top of each other.
What?
I almost botched that corner back there too. I need this lap to be perfect, and I'm not perfect.
Hey Nate, look over there. Damn it, it didn't work. He's right. He's drifting behind me to assert dominance.
Now that had some style.
It did have some
That was a
style.
good tandem. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hope you crash.
Me too.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get second. I don't think Andres is gonna catch me.
But what about me?
You might get got him. He might catch you.
No, me on you. He ain't catching me.
Yeah, you guys sound like you're so far ahead. I'm not even on second gear hill yet.
Oh yeah.
This is usually how these showdowns go for me, honestly.
Really, my question is right now, am I gonna finish?
I'm at conveniently placed tree.
You're at what you think is conveniently placed tree.
No, Nate described it to me.
You think?
Yeah.
I think true.
I binned it. Nope, game over.
After such an elaborate performance in round 5, which in my mind is the most recent one because it's the one I just spent last weekend editing.
Are we on round 7?
Fuck.
This is 7.
This was 6. Oh,
Is it really?
Yeah,
wow.
I know. I thought it feels like we're farther along too.
No, I
thought it was
feel
like
like we're
6.
not farther along.
I feel like we are farther along than we are just because I've been editing it so much. I spent a lot of time with this.
Yeah, you have experienced every race twice.
Yeah.
And the
I'm
second
just on
time is
second
like
gear
3
hill.
times
Across
as
the
long
line.
because I'm going through it multiple times at slower speeds.
Oh,
Oh, it's
Jesus,
gonna
you
be
already finished?
close.
Yeah, I'm like 4 minutes behind.
Not with me and Patrick, but me and actually finishing.
I was gonna slow down to wait for Dylan, but he didn't come even close.
No. That was in the last corner, but
Andres does have fastest lap.
Duh.
We will not.
That would
Unfortunately,
be
we will not be
ever-
awarding a
It'd
point
be
for
a
it
damn
this
shame
week.
if I didn't have the fastest lap.
Next week is back to normal, right? Next week is Lakeside, right?
Yes.
This is the video ever. Shout out the creator of this paint job. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you?
creator
Hold
of
on, where are you?
mine. is also
Next week we're going to be doing a normal custom track. It's custom, but it's normal and not shit.
I like that track.
That is really
The
cool.
Goliath or the one I'm talking about?
The one you're talking about.
Yeah, Goliath's kind of mid.
It's a pretty well.